I'm no Jerry Cook. Now today we're gonna do a version of this Campbell's soup can with a cat with Fatso as the mascot, and then we're also gonna do in the same painting this version of the YouTube logo on this piece of paper, and the two overlap, so that could get kind of interesting where that's happening. I'm back. Come on, Game Studio, Arnie the Arnoid. The current live went cuckoo. I don't know what happened. We're gonna boost up viewership here. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna do a little drawing here. YouTube. And tomato soup. Both real pop icons in our world. Just think if you lived 100 years ago, you would not even have heard of YouTube or of Campbell's soup or of Andy Warhol for that matter. Right? Yeah, we're building up a few. Cuphead wants to get that prototype. You know, someday it'll be worth something in a real major museum sort of way. Right? Andy Warhol did make soup. Really good food. I saw an interview with him once and he said, they asked, what about tomato soup? Is it just an image you use, or do you actually like it? And he said, oh yes, I drink it. And here comes a commercial for the Aloha Barbecue.
It'll have your whole Ohana saying, everyone is welcome at Ona Hawaiian Barbecue. Disney's Lilo and Stitch in theaters May 23rd. Rated PG.
I love Hawaii. We've been there a few times, and
there's a better way to save on work travel.
It's just
Look
like
Work Travel and Engine to find exclusive deals.
the best.
And save up to 60%
Here's a little
on hotels
cat.
and extended stays.
His little eyes, his little nose, his little mouth.
Wherever your work takes you,
Friendly cat.
save big on work travel.
And then the word condensed. Because as soup, it's condensed, and as entertainment, this is condensed. It's here for you to explore and to expand on. Condensed. Now, we got a few people here. That interruption cost me some viewers. Well, that's the way she goes. I'm hungry. My stomach kind of got good and full. I had barbecue last night. Oh, it was is so good. My nephew Tony makes the best barbecue possibly in the world. Get the word soup in here, and then we're going to get out some colors. Maybe a sponge first and maybe not. Please remember to give us a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have, thank you so very much. And I'm saying let's just start painting. I want to make this field around the word tube kind of built in around the word tube and shade it and then see what happens. You can't predict how these things will come out. And you don't want them. So I think we're going to take a big old paintbrush. And do some hot pink around the word tube. I wonder who designed this YouTube logo and what they got paid for it. I've designed a lot of logos in my time, and I love doing logos. I love doing logos for people because you can talk to them and say, what do you really stand for? I mean, what's your deal all about, Captain? And then this is going to get off into some orange here. Just pastel. We're not trying to set the world on fire here. Well, maybe we are. See, I'm ignoring the artwork from the soup can and just focusing on the tube thing. I'm liking it so far. And then the word you needs to get, I don't know exactly what, but it's going to get a little bit of blue. The blue you.
Say aloha to the delicious taste of Ono Hawaiian Barbecue. With fresh, made-to-order food, grab your whole ohana say.
I'm liking that.
Everyone is welcome at Ono Hawaiian Barbecue. Disney's Lilo and Stitch in theaters May 23rd.
Real thing.
There's a better way to save on work travel. Book your work travel
Pastel purple.
to find exclusive deals and save up to 60% on hotels and extended stays. Wherever your work takes you, save big on work travel.
Kind of cool. A little drop shadow on the word tube. I think I'm going to put some fluorescent drop shadow on the word you. We're going to paint around the word Campbell's. Not because it's easy, but because it's hard. Okay. Something's happening. Yeah. This is the Keyboard Cat channel. Yes, we created Keyboard Cat back in the day, starting in 1984. There wasn't even the internet or YouTube or anything. And we were kind of just anticipating it, I guess. I'm trying to think of what. Some yellow. I need some yellow in here. I think yellow around it. Just to be it right. Our good friend, the sponge. This is loose. This is really loose. How we doing? This needs some dark edges. Little dry brush, which we normally don't do. That's getting better. Now we got to get some rich red and pink in there. Orange. Like here. Now I'm paying attention a little more to the soup can. And let Ned determine a little bit about what goes on here. How's that looking? Oh, it's getting there.
Say aloha to the delicious taste of Ona Hawaiian Barbecue. With fresh, made-to-order food that'll have your
Oh,
whole
skip
heart
it.
say.
There we go. feel like a kid painting. That I think I'm doing it like it's really gonna go somewhere. And I believe it is, but I just don't know where. Now remember, you can see these paintings. Go to the eBay link that's in the description of this video. And yeah, I think we ship things to Puerto Rico. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Try it. If it doesn't work, let me know on this show or via the message link in my charlieschmidt.com website, which you need to be looking at. That's a place for you to really go. Draw a little Astro Boy. I have drawn a little Astro Boy. I think I have some. Let me look and see if I can find some archival stuff of mine on Astro Boy. Is that looking kind of good, or is it what?
Everyone is welcome at Ona Hawaiian Barbecue.
Oh, come on.
Lilo and Stitch in theaters May 23rd.
At Wayfair, we get pretty excited about furniture.
3,
Around here,
2,
it's not a patio,
1.
it's a patio.
Skip.
I love those.
Is that looking kind of good? I'm thinking it is. You know what? In a strange sort of way, I'm thinking this painting is done. Let's stand back and look. Move the tripod. There's evidence that I cleaned the studio yesterday. That's the downside. Here's the upside. Here's these numerous drawings that are organized. My Bob Ross wig. I got so many paintings and drawings, it's just getting crazy. That's looking good. It looks as good as the rest of the wall, and that's what I care about. See? I'm digging it. So let's proceed on the signing process. That last one was 119, so we're up to 120. And this is called YT for YouTube /soup. So 120, so I'm gonna sign this Charlie 120. Right here.
At Wayfair, we get pretty excited about furniture. Around here, it's not a patio, it's a patio. Oh, I love those
See? It's nice.
No, this set, it's just a couple of screws.
That's juicy. I love it where it overlaps here. Soup and tube. And then that, look at that, you get extra paint on there. That's a couple of dollars worth at least of paint that you get with this one. Yes, I accept offers on eBay. I don't know about painting number one. That's a good question. I have a lot of paintings here. And of course, I've sold some. And on rare occasions, I've given a few away. Looking good. What kind of music is that? Now, we were outside a while ago with Presley. I don't see him out there anymore. I think he came in when I did. There's my raised garden beds. They're growing good, man. We got some zucchini and some tomato plants that kick it. That really kick it. I think I'm gonna sit down here for a minute. Put my feet up. And let this be a moment for all of you out in Vibeland to know that Keyboard Cat's vibe is just going strong through the universe. It's just vibing so loud you almost can't hear it. That's how loud. So accept it. Be part of it. The universe well, probably $10. Probably $10 for the Keyboard Cat prototype isn't gonna do it. I don't want to seem like a capitalist, but I do think there might be more money in it than that. Maybe. We'll see. Iga says, I don't know what to say. I asked artificial intelligence the other day, what should I do? And it came up with some pretty good ideas. Mapnik 24K is from Russia. And we are glad to have people from all nations in this group. We are in a group whether we know it or not. If you're on this planet, your feet are touching the ground, you are in the show. You are the show. You are the vibe. And there we go. Comrade Doge, says Soviet USSR smile. And Barnes the Fuhrer says, hello, comrade. Iga is from Poland. Hey, I'm half Polish. My dad's parents were from Poland, and they came over. So we haven't been in America a long time. We're kind of newcomers. And all my grandparents came from Italy and Poland. And I knew them. I met them. And they were interesting people. They were risk takers because they were willing to get on a boat with not much money in their pocket and come over here not knowing what the heck really to expect. I guess things must not have been too good in Italy and Poland at the time, or they wouldn't have left. I guess. I don't know. I didn't really ask any of them, why did you leave? I wish I would have. And we can sort of get a taste of that in the vibe. And so, yeah, I'm into ethnic food, man. My relatives, my ancestors in town here made really good Italian and Polish food. Halupki, Golumpki, pierogi, kaszan, pizza, braciole, rigatoni, penne, eggplant, squash blossoms. Thank you. Somebody in Russia says my cat is legend, and I'm digging it. And Soviet USSR is admitting it, is getting brutally honest and says, I'm actually from Mars. I think we may all be, and thank you for that, Soviet. Thank you, comrade. Well, $15 is closer. Oh, and Iga sort of visited the homeland. Yeah, that's good. I still plan to do some of that. I've been to Italy, and I've spent time in other countries, South America, Japan, you name it, but I have never been to Poland, but I need to do that. I need to do that. I want to. I'm proud of the Polish. Barnes the Fuhrer reminds me of the film Mars Attacks. I watched it, or part of it at least, just the other day. A creep says, I love when my face is painted. Yeah, yeah. Interesting. Lucas says, my teacher is from Africa. We haven't had many people from Africa on this live stream. We need some people from Africa. We need it. Führer, Barnes, the Führer. Okay. So, because she will think that it's broken. I can prove on camera that it's not broken. I think it plays the wrong song, but it does play a song. And I used it and I sent to these people at the toy company at Think Geek, and they sent it to China, and China made the new one, and I was assisted a lot in designing the new one, and I actually did all the artwork and designed for the box that the cat is in. Iga says, I'm on 10A Refe right now, but in 2 days I'm coming back to Poland. Get some pierogi for me and put butter on there and salt. Yeah, Mars Attacks is good. I love those science fiction movies, old and new. It was a hilarious sci-fi film. Yeah, it's good when inhabitants of Earth can laugh about their relationship with the rest of the universe. It's healthy. Yeah, there's some good ones. Sometimes I have that remote on the TV that you can talk into. And so I just talk into it and say, old black and white science fiction Japanese movies on YouTube. And it comes up with some very good viewing for that afternoon. Cuphead really wants that prototype. That's something. Well, all right, I'm going to go check out the prototype and see if I can find some Space Boy, some Japanese Astro Boy images. Well, I could get them online, but I can't print anything because my printer is kaput. It's all done, but I am getting a new one. Actually, the guys at Geek Squad will be here on, I believe, the 18th of this month to deliver and install and make work my new printer, which will be great. I haven't had a working printer for quite a while, and it's been fine. If I really need something printed, I send it out because I have a print shop at the local university here that treats me real good. And so it isn't as fast as using my own printer, but it's handy, and I get to say hi to them, and it's really affordable, super affordable. So I think on that note, we're going to vibe out, but we keep the vibe on. Listen to that. They're advertising on the free channel again. Oh, God. Lucas can play the Keyboard Cat song. Spunky Phase 3. The president video is so great. Thank you. I like that. I do. Well, yeah, you can, if you make like you're going to buy something and give it your zip code on eBay, I believe it will tell you what the shipping is. I don't think, if you're in the United States, I don't think the shipping can be much more than about $11, I think. I like it when my head is oh so sensitive, says a creep. That's like a Yoko Ono poem. I got a neat Yoko Ono book for my birthday, and I'm really enjoying it. Okay, folks, it's time for you to put your feet up, wiggle your toes, make a plan for the day that includes doing something really nice for somebody, and you do that right away and see how that makes you feel. Just for the hell of it. It doesn't mean you're not cool. So just dig that and feel the vibe. Be the vibe.